Lee Kelson here again from Beach City, and we are coming to you from day 4 from the Tanawha Arts and Ecology Centre, which is a magnificent environment. And I'm here with Lynn Levitt.
Hi Lee, how are you?
I'm very well, thanks, Lynn. Are you enjoying the speaking today?
Oh, it's absolutely fantastic. The speakers have just been so informative and so educational, and that display from Jason from the Sunshine Coast Uni has just blown my mind away, blown my mind.
Yeah, so we're going to go and have a look at that display very shortly that you're referring to. So it's a VR sort of
augmented.
tech.
Augmented
VR,
like really seeing people out there floating around and all sorts of objects. It's just absolutely amazing what's going on here.
Fantastic. And you mentioned you've got a business here on the Sunshine Coast?
Yeah. My husband and I run the Life Wealth and Academy. So we specialise in helping people get their businesses off the ground, making sure that all their financials are in order, and also the wellness and the healthness, teaching them about goals, how to set goals, and making sure you don't go broke in the process.
Yeah, that's always a good. Yeah. The formula's pretty simple, isn't it? Revenue greater than expenses equals profit.
Yeah, that's it. And we often find it's a funny thing. People wait until they're really, really unhappy in their work and then start their business. Whereas I like to say, well, why don't you start it now on the side? Let's plan it. Let's visualise it. Let's put the goals in place, and then it's a much easier transition. So that's essentially what we specialise in.
And have you seen the development of the Sunshine Coast ecosystem around the early stage companies and the tech stuff?
Oh yes, absolutely, and particularly not to be biased, but in the female sector as well. Women are really coming ahead in leaps and bounds with really grasping the knowledge, but coming to the forefront. And that's one of the other things I teach is confidence in business, and particularly confidence with women. Yeah. And I run a lot of seminars on that too, because when we've had the kids and things like that, sometimes we tend to take a step back. Not like Emily here though today. I mean, she's just mum entrepreneur, just sort of flying forward. So she's very, very inspirational. So love to sort of instill the confidence in everyone to sort of get out there and give it a go.
Yeah, so we covered the Women in Business event yesterday down at Coolum, and that was fantastic. We spoke to some great women, and it was an awesome event.
Yeah, and it's just so good that there's so much support on the Sunshine Coast, not only just for women, but for the men in business as well, and also a lot of couples. I find here on the Sunshine Coast, like my husband and I, there are a lot of couples that have moved here from somewhere else, and they're starting their business, and the Sunshine Coast, I find, is just such a welcoming place for that type of thing as well.
It definitely is, and this is the day 4 now, so we've had a long 4 days, and we've got one more to go.
You're still looking pretty good.
I tell you.
Some more coffee. There's coffee inside.
I need the coffee, that's for sure. But I guess what's impressed us the most is the collaboration and just the vibe that's going on here on the Sunshine Coast. There's a real sense that everyone's getting behind this and trying to build the economy beyond the tourism and beyond the things that are already well established here, and that's good to see.
Yeah, well, I think the Sunshine Coast is going ahead in leaps and bounds. You just have to see all the development, all the people, the influx is coming. So, I just see the constant evolution and all the great information that's coming to the Sunshine Coast, but also the liberation of the people that are here that are getting what they know out into the marketplace. And I think that's what's making it even more it's driving it more forward. It's the people that were already here that are actually coming up to the forefront because they've got more confidence now to step forward because we're being recognised. We're being recognised on the world platform a lot more now.
Yeah, definitely. So enjoy the rest of the day. Where can people get in contact with you, or have you got a website, social pages?
Yeah, we have. So Life Wealth Academy on Facebook, lifewealthacademy.com.au, and Craig and my numbers are there, and we're always happy to chat to anyone. So just give us a call. We love our business, live and breathe it 24/7, so you can contact us 24/7 as well.
Fantastic. Thanks, Lynn. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Thanks, Lee. Thanks for that.
Pleasure.
Okay, well, that was my first interview, so I hope that was okay. Stumbled over a couple of things.